Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark and Steve. We're always glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. And a brief look here as State Farm presents our starting lineups. And for the home team, poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Number one. No good.
Well, he defended the shot, got back in the play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
No good.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Jordan. No good from outside. Here's the break. 0. In for the dunk.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Now here's Jordan. Gets it to go.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said that he and the assistants really carefully picked over the game plan going up against a top-tier defense. I asked him their plan of attack, and he told me that he didn't want to get into specifics, but that we could trust that they'd give their best scorers ample opportunity to get their shots, and that he expected motion and hustle from their role players. Kevin, back to you.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D. And I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Straight up. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jordan's got 6.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys?
Out on his own on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
You know those moments late in games when one shot could win it or lose it for you? And nobody's a better candidate to take that shot than he is. He's a pressure player, cold-blooded in the clutch.
And I'd say this about him, too. I mean, if you're the guy defending him, you better be on your toes because he can take you off the dribble very easily and effectively.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Can't get it to go.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But
Look out!
wow. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
To the paint. Fast break, here they come. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Hitting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Now Murray. Can't get it to go. 0. And no good trying to get that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The away team up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
It's amazing.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Here's Murray. That's blocked. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Zero. And that one's good. He's got 6.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And, Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there. Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Oh, ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time. Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. Kicks to Jordan. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
.139 left in the first half. Gets it to go.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
There's no stopping him when he gets to the basket like that. If you can't foul him in time, just get out of the way.
To the inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. To the middle. 0. And that one's good. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Number 1. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. 0. That is good. 8 points for him.
They can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets infectious and contagious.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Number 2. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot. Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
Yep, 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition, guys.
Number 8, and there's the rejection. And they're pushing it up. 0. And yes, sir, that one drops.
There's that transition offense. It's been big for them in this game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, that's what they've had working for them. Speed. They've upped the tempo whenever they've had the chance.
And that concludes the first half. The away team, they lead by 14. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Damon Bruce here with you for the Halftime Show. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Through 2 quarters, their offense has been simply unstoppable. Bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket. You get it. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside Jordan. Shot denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the inbound. The shot, no good. Down low. And an emphatic dunk.
Showing no mercy. They are getting after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
Launches it. It's blocked, but he recovers it. For 3. The shot misses.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to this second half. Still.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim. Intimidating to the defense, really.
And that replay is sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Just 5 on the clock. 0. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Right side, Jordan. The shot no good.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
0. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. He has 6. The home team will take a timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
0. And that one's good.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
No good from Jordan.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
Sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
And the 3 ball is good. Jordan's got 20.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
To the inside. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, every time I watch him play, I'm looking for some big defensive plays. We've seen him simply control a game with that shot-blocking intimidation factor.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, because if he blocks a few shots early on, he gets in the opponent's heads. Guys are hesitant to come inside. They always find themselves looking for those long arms of his.
And the second free throw, good. Pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and blocked. And here we go. 0. That's good. 8 points for him.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities. Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Only one man back on D. From past the arc, he just barely beat the buzzer.
Unflappable. Wasn't rattled at all. I mean, he's the kind of guy you want taking those shots.
Yep, I agree with that. Pressure mounting, the crowd counting it down, and bang, he drains it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team leading by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke at the report. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. For the job this road team has done, they get our Sprite Uncontainable Game Award. It seems every offensive set they've gone to has worked with flying colors. It's definitely the kind of game they were hoping for before the tip.
Thanks, Doris. 0.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man. Boy, I like the aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he lingered on the rim.
Yeah, you got to be careful, too, guys, because the referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound totals.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean, those one-and-dones have really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
And let me take this time to also mention his scoring ability in the post. I mean, his technique on the low block is picture perfect. The footwork is exquisite. Everything else about it is impeccable, too.
And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
They're just getting better offensively as the game goes along, making good choices and getting high percentage shots.
And they're playing hard and playing smart, too, Steve. They've just been very, very good.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
That drops.
Yeah, this club well on its way to victory. Beautiful offensive execution.
Yeah, I like the fact that it was wire to wire, too, guys. A fantastic job for them.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Murray. The shot is off.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
To the paint, 0. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. To the middle. Deflects the pass. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. But he stays with it. Tries a 3. Now Murray. This one for 3. That's good.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is hope that they cool off. I mean, the way it's going for them in the second half here, I don't see any sign of that happening. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Oh, no question. And he loves to attack the rim, doesn't he?
Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Lets the three fly. That's good. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
And they're closing this game out in style. I mean, I like what they're doing here, competing till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let up in them so far.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Shoots a 3. Shot is no good. Gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Inside. Lifts up. Pushes it down.
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
And here they come. Ball going up court. 0. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, very opportunistic defense there, leading to those points.
That's exactly what they'll do to you, Steve. They will pounce on your mistakes.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride, trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
9 seconds left in the game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.